Hello! Greetings all, and welcome to the stream. Why is... Okay, why is this doing that? Let's get the... Oh boy, what the heck is this thing doing? Okay, hide UI. There we go. What the hell is VitoTube Mini doing? Dude, this program is being weird as hell today. But, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Yes, and yes, as you can see, I have a new PNG now. Not just this one, but I've got a couple more. Like, not just this, but I also have more expressions that I can use now. Now I've got a smug face. That can be a cocky little shit. I've got a sad state when I can feel depressed that Capcom's not making a X game like a Devil May Cry 6 or whatever. I have a heart state. So now if I'm simping, I can just use this. No, the stream streak! Snivy, yo! Dude, it feels like it's been eons since I last saw you on stream. How are you doing, man? What's good, Snivy? I now have a confused state where I'm just like, what the scallop? Me simping for the latest redhead. True! And now I also have an angry state. Where I just look I look really annoyed and pissed off. So if some bullshit's happening in the game, I could set this on. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Snivy! Thank you very much for the sub. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Why is it doing this? Hide the UI, please. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real. I do not know why VitoTube Mini is like taking up the entire screen now whenever I'm on this layout. It's getting kind of annoying. Oh, just been working a lot? I mean, fair. That's fair. Yeah, I know you usually work around the afternoon, so that's why you're not able to catch these streams anymore. Or if you are, you usually catch like the very beginning and then you're just gone. Okay, that's better. Also, did anyone play other action games that's not DMC? Oh, you know, funny you mentioned that, because there's a tweet I wanted to look over. You guys already saw it in the server, but like... This tweet is so funny to me. It's like, I hate that anime action games are so afraid of making complex combat systems. I'm so tired of the tap X 5 times, skill button, ultimate button. Give me some characters with diverse, complicated movesets that need some brain to use. And then, look at all the quote tweets and it's just... Okay, there's Assault Spy. But like, besides this, almost all of these quote tweets are deadass just Tales. See, you got Tales of Vesperia, you got Heartsar, Graces. Okay, I really like this clip. This one's showing off Scarlet Nexus. That's gas. Xillia. God, Tales is such a good franchise, man. If you need a really fun action RPG or just action game in general, play this. I can also highly recommend Neo 2E or Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Not Versus, that's a fighting game, but Versus is also really good. With that, let's continue. Yes, Relink is extremely gas. Actually, chat, what's your favorite action game? What's your favorite, like, action RPG? I want to get a little conversation going. Alright, so last time I went through the Yampi Desert, and we ended up to the south side of it. And off-screen, I got everyone some better equipment, as well as picking up the sour gin. I figured since Sheba's not using like her actual wind synergy, I figured I might as well just equip Sour to Sheba so that she gets some extra stats. Aside from that, everyone else is more or less the same, and I also unlocked a summon that I can use with. I also unlocked one of the extra summons I can use with the summoning tablet. But with that, we're going in here next. Garou. Oh, Relink and Vesperia are my favorite. Based. Mine are Abyss and Neo Tui. Can't wait for Saturday. It's gonna be my first day off in weeks. Thank goodness. Snipe, are you gonna join us for Genso Skydrift? Because I'd really love to have you there. I'm actually curious who's gonna want to join that besides myself and Xeno. Yeah, OG Tui is also really good. Although OG Tui has like a very different feel in its battle system. And it's also one that doesn't really translate well on other systems besides DS. So for some who play like the mobile version or the Switch version, they probably don't see the vision. It might have been a Lycanthrope. A Lycan what now? I think my favorite action RPGs are Relink, Neo Tui, or Berseria. Holy based! I can respect the Berseria pick, and then Neo Tui is extremely good, same with Relink. I cannot wait for the summer when Relink Endless Ragnarok comes out. And also next month for the closed beta, really hope I get in. I lied. Let me know how Proud Nordics feels, cause like I'm not really tempted to get it. I'd be more likely to get Proud Nordics if it weren't for the fact that like you can't transfer over, you can't do a direct upgrade from regular East 10. Hey, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna be using Zeta. If we both get it, I play Jita, no questions asked. Fine by me. Like I said, I'm playing Zeta. Or if no one's playing Beatrix, I might use her. I don't own regular East 10, so that's why I'm getting it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think you said you didn't get it yet, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, do I need any extra herbs? I think I still have more than enough. And then I don't really need to buy the Sacred Feathers, because Sheba's gonna keep wearing the period class. I use Tillian for long-range combat as well, and Catalina is also a great offensive healer. Dude, we're gonna be moving different once Relink Endless Ragnarok comes out and we're all able to play together. Can't wait. Oh no, the Wolfman! Hey there, Smasa! Yes, I do in fact have an updated model. So, with this updated model, I now have some extra expressions. The only thing is, I wish I could set it to like a macro, so that I can just instantly put them on without having to open up VitoTube every time. There's probably a method for that, but I'm not sure how to do it yet. Yep, all drawn by Tori. Yeah, massive shoutouts to Tori for these, because I really love how the new model turned out. The reason that I had to do it like this is because Tori lost the original file for the sprites, so they couldn't just like edit the old sprite and call it a day. They instead had to make an entire new one for this purpose. Alright, next up, let's go on to the Ayers Rock. By the way, you guys may have noticed that there's a little text box to the side saying Roy and Chat's PlayStation State of Plays predictions. That's cause we're gonna do a bit. We're gonna do some predictions today. Just make up some shit. I don't usually have high hopes for these State of Plays because they tend to be on the mid side. So I figured let's make this more fun and ask you guys like, what do you think we're gonna have at the State of Play? I'll start with my idea. I don't think this is actually gonna happen, but this is something that'd be cool to see. I'm gonna say Devil May Cry game starring Lady. Yo, hey there, Genma. Welcome to the stream. Yep, you arrived just as I was leaving Garo, so now you're here just in time for the Ayers Rock. Beware of the wind stones. The stones magnify the power of the wind. Use caution when approaching Ayers Rock. Bro, I just got an email for a Steam bundle of Expedition 33 and Metaphor. That's... Okay, that's pretty funny. Yeah, this... Yeah, Ayers Rock is gonna be a long one, so get comfy, guys. I don't expect much of the state of play. Me neither, but like I'm just trying to think of some cool ideas that would potentially be there, or funny ones at that. Think of some. You can think of something funny that sounds on brand with the state of play. I'm gonna predict Xenosaga Trilogy HD Remaster and Gold Chip as a guest character in Granblue Versus. Hold on, you're cooking. Yo, you might be onto something. Alright. Xenosaga Trilogy HD Remaster. Gold Chip DLC for Granblue Versus. Yeah, by the time you start streaming, it should definitely start. You'll definitely miss it. Alright guys, how likely do you think we're gonna get another RE9 trailer? Because they just can't help but show RE9 in like every single presentation since its announcement. Oh yeah, we'll definitely tell you if anything interesting pops up. That I have to go, CL. Alright, see you, Snivy. Have a nice day at work. Granblue Season Free Pass would be nice. I'm gonna put that with Snivy's guess, or Snivy's prediction. I'll put it around here actually. Granblue Versus our Season Free Pass. Okay, I want to be funny. Show a new Yoko Taro title. Wait, you just gave me an idea. Oh wait, no, they wouldn't. No, would they? No, they wouldn't do a Final Fantasy 17 yet. It still feels too early for that. But I'll put new Yoko Taro title. Why not? I was gonna say Final Fantasy 17, but it's directed by Yoko Taro. What about... whatever the last thing they show off is, they're probably gonna show it off for like, they're probably gonna have like 15 minutes dedicated to it. So either 15 minutes of RE9 or 15 minutes of Marvel Tokon. Actually, you know what? Tokon sounds like a realistic choice, because the Steam page for it is up. And I could definitely see them dedicating 15 minutes to that one. We haven't seen much of Wolverine either. True, actually. Alright, Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine PS5. Man, I'm gonna need more space to put this. We'll go like here. Alright, Wolverine PS5. 15 minutes of Marvel Tokon. Oh, but what's another silly thing we could do? Fuck it. What if they, now they would never do this in like 1,000 years, but maybe have them, remake like one of the, remake one of like the Sony Japan classics. Like, say, Ape Escape or like Patapon. Oh, they recently did Patapon, so maybe not that. Parappa, yeah. What if they did a new Parappa game? Nah, you're right. They do not like Sony Japan stuff. It would never happen. That's a lot of kobolds. Oh, you know what? There was another pretty cool post that I saw earlier today. Just insane blunt rotation. And I was even telling a friend earlier that, like, when you really think about it, this lineup could be a JRPG party. Knights, you got Joker, you got Ichiban, Ai, and Miku. What do you think their roles would be in the party? Because, like, I think Miku would be, like, would be healing and party-wide buffs. Ai would be, like, the debuffer. Ichiban's obviously DPS. I've never played Knights, so I wouldn't know how accurate this is, but Knights gives me, like, mage vibes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, Knights being a speedy mage sounds about right. And then Joker would be the Jack of Trade, or the Thief. Yeah, Joker would be the Thief. Now, because of how the wild cards work in Persona, he would more likely be the Jack of all trades, but Thief would be more interesting to, like, if we're just excluding his Persona mechanics. Why, thank you. I'm glad you like the new model. Like, I think it's great. The only thing I would really like to have is, like, macros to customize them a bit more. Gotta go real quick, I'll be back. Alright, no problem. I think later I'll ask Tori if there's a way to set macros on these. Alright, chat. I got another one for you guys. On all of my British Mutual Souls, we're getting Scarlet Nexus 2. And if we don't see Scarlet Nexus 2 today, say goodbye to all your British friends. Man. Game. Why are both of Jenna and Chiba's PowerPoint 6-7? Okay, wait, it's not here. Where was that path I just opened up? Alright, now with that, we can whirlwind up this path. Alright, what do you got for me? A smoke bomb. Alright, here we go. Got the big stone. One step after I do that puzzle. Real cute game. Hey, we got a little whirlwinds coming out of that, so we've got to be careful when we're moving around. Yep, I made it all the way to the Ayers Rock. Hey there, Nova. How's it going? Although I don't see myself getting too much farther past doing this dungeon today, because I remember Ayers Rock is a pretty lengthy one. Also, no, we're also currently in chat. We're just bullshitting some state of play predictions. So far, I got DMC game starring Lady, Xenosaga Trilogy HD Remaster, Gold Chip DLC for Grand Blue Versus, and also Season Free Pass, new Yoko Taro title that was Noah's idea, Wolverine PS5, 15 minutes of Marvel Tokon because why not, and Scarlet Nexus 2. If you got any funny ideas for this state of play, hit me up. Let that go first. Yeah, can't go up that point just yet. Hey, level up! Dude, the 67 curse is genuinely real. That number needs to be abolished for real. Earthquake! Ew, nice crit. Okay, hold on. Am I missing something about this section? Up, up, up the cliffs we go. Something, snake eater. Just imagine if that started playing as he climbs up those long cliffs. The state of play will be long. I'm guessing it'll be a ton of games shown, but it'll probably be like those filler games like is shown here and there. Yeah, don't be fooled by the fact that it's 60 minutes long. They can still easily fill it up with a lot of random bullshit that's just not remotely interesting. Also, we can't forget that there's going to be a lot of VR games at one point. Alright, as much as I'd hate to put this on as a prediction, this is a funny prediction we're doing. Somehow they'll sneak in an controversial AI game. Yep, there. I gotta check on something, so I will BRB. Alright, we're back. Yo, I was not expecting the Roy-kun, but hi there, Sunset. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Good, got lessons in. Nice. How much more Japanese did you learn today? Practice as much as possible every day. Good. The more you keep up at it, the easier it is to maintain that knowledge. I got the whole hiragana alphabet down, just gotta memorize more vowel sounds. Hey, that's really sick. It's really fun. It can be really fun learning a new language. I can read, but I gotta sound out words together. It takes time. I feel like I'm in pre-K. Yeah, it's like you're back in kindergarten or pre-K actually, where you gotta learn all the basics again. I know I felt that way when I was doing... I know I felt that way when I was doing Spanish for the first time as well. Especially when you open my brain and you read something new. Yeah, I mean, that's how we learn new things, right? You gotta open yourself up to new experiences. Hey, I got Storm Ray. Cast down the power of the gods to you. Learning a new language is cool, but it takes time to speak it fluently. Yeah, that goes for just about any new language. But it is nice to learn. Are you also studying a new language? Me, not at the moment. Oh, or you're talking about Smasa. Actually, good question, Smasa. Are you learning any new languages? Oh, I see you've taken a notice to the new avatar. As you can see here, I have an all new avatar with packed with some different emotes. So if you take a look at him now, I've got a cool little smug face. We've got a sad state. A hard eyes. Confused. And annoyed. Like, what the hell, eh? You know, it's great to have these because I can use these on like future thumbnails as well. I'm really glad you guys like them, though. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Let me get some water. That's much better. I think we've done enough of the state of play predictions. Hey Sunset, do you normally watch the PlayStation state of plays? If so, do you got any predictions on what might show up? A new Tales game? Oh, you think big, girl. But you know, it has been a while since we heard anything about, like... It's been a while since we heard anything about a new Tales game happening at all. In fact, it's been almost 5 years since the last new entry. So we're definitely overdue for a new mainline Tales. See, that would be interesting, but I don't see Trails showing up at a state of play. In fact, the only reason we got Kyoto Xanadu is because, like, that was a brand new game being shown off. No, nope, do not retreat. That was almost bad. We need a new female protagonist for Tales. Her being brown is a plus. Dude, oh dude. A brown lady Tails Pro tag would be peak. If she's anything like Sunset, I would love her instantly. Yes, that'd be incredibly peak. Is it very likely? Not really, because most Tails Pro tags are guys. And we've only really had 2 exceptions thus far. In the mainline games, at least. But you never know. Yeah, the first part's a maybe. Second part, not really. And going up and down and all around. Let's move you, like, right here. And you can go right next to it. And now, Shiba, you're up. You know, thinking about Golden Sun and, like, playing Golden Sun, talking about Tails, I remember there was some fan art that I saw years ago with, like, the Golden Sun cast if they were in a Tails game. And like, the art was based off of, I think, Tales of Vesperia, and it looks really neat. Probably if I searched it up, it will show up, but I remember if it was with the Golden Sun 1 cast. So, Isaac, Garrett, Ivan, Mia. Yeah, I would love to know that. Although it is pretty old art, so I don't imagine that, well... I don't know if that artist is still doing art for anything, but it'd be cool if they are. One of my favorite things on the internet is, like, seeing artists out there who can perfectly replicate the art style of like, another game. Because I've seen people... Because, like, I've seen an artist who can draw the Tui style, like, straight up identically, and I'm like, how? I really want to commission that artist as well, because I love their Tui designs. problem is, because that service is so popular, their tutor commissions run out super fast. Those are the ones I spend the most on. I want my OC to look as canon as possible. Nice, good, good. The real gem would be if I can find someone who can perfectly replicate the Type Moon style. I've seen someone who's so good at sprite edits that they can replicate how the characters in Melty Blood Type Lumina look. So I could probably get art of like Soma looking as if he was a character in Melty Blood. Okay, just move that, and now we can go over here. Dude, do you think someone out there can draw characters in the Golden Sun style? More specifically, the style that they use for their portraits in game. And can I just say how much I love the puzzles in Golden Sun are? Like, I praised the first game for this too, but these dungeons just tend to be so much more interesting when you got stuff going on and you have just the right tools to like do cool puzzles in each dungeon. It just makes them all the more memorable, like Ayers Rock here. Hold on, can I... no, I think I want to keep that over there. What is that? Is that a Moogle shaking his... Is that a Moogle throwing it back? What? Girl, you're gonna make me pull out the confused state here. Why is Mog throwing it back? Oh my god, of course you do. Good God. Okay, so this seems like the streamer who really loves Final Fantasy stuff. Which, you know, I can approve. Surprisingly, I have not done a Final Fantasy related thing on the streams yet, but that could be for another day. God, I have so many interesting stream ideas to do for like different RPGs. It just comes down to like, when am I gonna have the time? Or like, when do I want to do them? Alright, I gotta do it this way. No. One thing I wanted to do on stream. Although I gotta wait a bit on that because Yakuza's not in the greatest spot right now. Something I wanted to do on stream was stream the Brawler mod for Yakuza 7. Since, as we all know, Yakuza Like a Dragon is the first game that ended up being turn-based in the series. And someone made a mod to make that game into a brawler so that Ichiban will finally be in a game with brawler combat. I've been meaning to try it out for a while, I just never found the time for it. So probably the best idea would be trying that out as a stream. Oh yeah, wasn't there a woman who married like a Kiryu Kiryu cardboard? That's Yume shipper goals right there. I mean, the way I do it, I just resort to carrying my Alco plush whenever I go somewhere far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen it already, but it's a really cute plush. Do you have a Yuri plush, Sunset? And the credit card. Yes, that I remember seeing. Now whenever you buy all your merch and collectibles and even food, Yuri will be paying it for you. Yes, Yuri Pay will cover for you. She was trapped in delusion. Me, whenever I ask for a Mega Man game in like practically any showcase. Although surprisingly, my dreams came true when at the Game Awards when I got Dual Override. I put a quote on the card, Sunset will pay it so they can't control you later. It's something to help you cope with the bills. That's really cute. I'll just simply move you. What the? Oh wait, no, I can't move from that spot. Oh, that's fine. Yuri knows how corrupt systems are, so he helps me pull through. Oh, he knows all too well about corrupt politicians. I know. I noticed too late. I'm like, bruh. Anyway, hi, Xeno. How are you doing this afternoon? I was playing Kai for a bit and I'm back in that fucking building again. Okay, thank God I got my PowerPoints back. Yep, I hope you like the garden, because you gotta do more of that in Kai. You're not free from it, because Falcom really loved the referee corridor so much. As long as I don't need to do every door 3 times, then I'm good. I will say, Grim Garden is a little bit better than the Marching Garden, so it has that going for it. Also, goddamn, what's up? The returning cast is so good. Yeah, all the returning characters feel so good to use in Kai. Like, especially having Kevin and Rin again. Like, man, it's such a treat. I was not expecting Rin to be the designated S-Craft spammer. Hey, he's gotta keep up his tradition of being extremely broken. So that's how you do it. Alright, blow me away. And again, considering how broken I made Shizuna and Kuro 2, I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as broken as she was. The only thing holding Shizuna back in Kai is that, like, in earlier points, she won't be as... She kind of has the same... She has the same thing as, like, other characters where her slots will be locked for a bit. But once you unlock her slots, that's GG's for the enemies. Let's go, Crit Machine Shizuna! Let's see, can I go back and get that chest? Because I want to go grab that. Actually, just go back to the main section now. We'll worry about that chest later. And then when you give her the 30 craft point regen per turn accessory, it's kind of dumb. Yeah, Shizuna is absolutely nuts when you build her right. Can't wait to see who your main team ends up being in that game. When you do, like, the garden stuff. Yeah, mainly late game Kuro 2 has Van, Agnes, Shizuna, and Rosette. Yeah, that's like the same team I try to go for. Or at least kind of similar. Actually, the only real difference is like, instead of Agnes, I usually like to go for Ren. She's my preferred caster in those two games. Bow. Hold on, did one of the characters rank up? Oh, she was a magician now. Oh wait, no. She always was. She always was. I think all of my characters are on the same class rank. And just like that, we brought it over to the other side. Alright, Felix examined the tablet. And now we have access to Flora. So you just need 2 Jupiter and 1 Venus added on standby.
Hey, let me check something, because I know I did this last time. Alright, let's put you back here. Okay. I will be right back. Let's go in here. Alright, whisk me away. With that, we got a clarity circlet. What do I want to give this to? Oh, that's 100% for Shiba. Weevil's up here. blow this away. Dude, these emus love popping up. It's like it's freaking Safari Zone around here. You can move the statue. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can move it. Just had to move it a different way. Up and away we go. Alright, Wielder of Wind's Might, lay your hands upon the stone. We bestow upon thee the power to see the truth unclouded. Yep, this is all you, Sheba. And just like that, now we've got reveal. Alright, at this point, now I can just retreat back to the entrance. Alright. Yeah, I figured we were just gonna have enough time for Ayers Rock. This place left me a little more confused than I remembered, but we got the main thing that we came here for. Reveal. And just in time, there's like 30 minutes left until a state of play. So, I'm just gonna call it here. Thank y'all for joining. I will see you guys next week for some more Lost Age. Saturday, we're going to be playing Genzo Skydrift on stream. So, with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.